Guys, welcome back to Hustle and Tiny. This is Kate with you once again. Today what we're going to be talking about is one kind of financial scamming, and the name is phishing. So if you've ever been a victim to a financial scam or you want to know how to prevent it, please stay tuned. If you haven't subscribed, please subscribe and let's get started. Sorry guys, I have way too much energy today. So anyway, phishing is a type of scam where they rely on your mental distraction. Like they know you're reading emails, but you're not really paying attention to the content of the email. And so it's quite easy to trick you into clicking on a link, into downloading malware and giving your private information and things like that. So the way that these people phish is they spoof an email address. By spoofing, I mean if you belong to organization XYZ, they're going to create an email address that looks almost the same as the organization's address, and they're also going to look for ways to, how do I say this? Pick an identity of somebody that seems to be working in your company. So the name will sound familiar, the account will sound familiar. They could say they're from your IT department or from your finance department, or they're your manager, something like this. So you're not really paying attention, close detail to the small things that differentiate the real and the fake. And another thing you're going to notice in a lot of these emails is that they have spelling mistakes, but these spelling mistakes are not too obvious. So because you're reading, you're just going through an email and you're not really paying close attention to the details of the message, you might find some misspelled word like notification has another O in the I, or let me think of another example. Regards has a double S, for example. You know, the little things. And this is where your English lessons come in handy. For me, I'm just going to be here to teach you what to look out for when these people are phishing you. Like I said before, these guys are going to pretend that they're from your organization or from a reputable organization like PayPal, Dropbox, Microsoft. And what they're going to do is tell you to verify your account or download something or reset your password. You know, it's just going to look so believable, all right? And there are several types of phishing. The first type is spear phishing. In this one, they send a lot of emails to very many people. Like it could be hundreds, could be thousands, whatever, it doesn't matter. But it's targeted at you as an individual. They look through your accounts, maybe your LinkedIn, and they look for people you know, and the email is gonna look and sound like it's from somebody that you know or something that you are interested in. For example, a conference you have attended or you wanted to attend. It's just gonna look very similar to something like this, and it makes it easier for you to be tricked into clicking on a link or opening and downloading whatever they ask you to do. The next type of phishing is whale phishing. In this way, they are targeting the big fish, that is the whale, the CEOs and top management and board members of companies and organizations, especially if they use private emails to communicate to each other or communicate specific business information. So this makes it easy because it's not company protected email address, email accounts. Okay, another type of phishing is clone phishing. In this, you're going to receive two emails. You're going to receive the first email and second email. The second email is most likely to be the one that's contains a phishing link. Sorry to use that word. They're going to send you the exact same message that you received before, but only this time the link in the message is corrupt. Okay, so many people are going to be asking themselves, why am I receiving the same email twice? And you still go ahead and open it because the first email came from a trustworthy source. It was something important, and so you're not going to suspect that this second email has something suspicious inside it, and you just go ahead and do the same thing, only that this time you're going to download malware or give out your private information. Another type of phishing is Vhishing, that is voice phishing. This kind, they call you on your phone and pretend to be from your mobile carrier or from a bank or something, again, reputable institution, and they're going to say, could you please call a number so and so, and just reset your password or update your account details. It's just going to look and sound so believable, but the number you're going to call is going to go directly to their IP, to their voice over internet, you know. And you're just going to give away all your sensitive information, and what this leads to is your accounts get hacked and your money disappears. So here are some things that you really need to pay attention to when it comes to phishing and protecting your accounts and protecting your money. The first thing is pay attention to the email address. It's most likely going to look and sound similar to a real email address from a real institution, but there are bound to be some mistakes in that email address, so pay close attention. Most of the time, the spelling inside the email is wrong. It's not obviously noticeable if you're just perusing your email and not paying close attention to the spelling mistakes. But if you are, you're going to notice it. The third thing is the greeting tends to be generic, especially if they're sending this to hundreds of people. So you're going to receive dear customer, or something that's not personalized or tailored towards you, because it saves them time instead of personalizing the greetings to all these thousands of people. Another thing is that let me think, the link that you're going to be asked to click upon is HTTP, not HTTPS. And the difference between these two is the S stands for secured site, okay? So anytime you need to enter your password somewhere or any kind of sensitive information, the site has to be secured. So if they're asking you to enter something in an HTTP site, this should be a really, really big warning flag for you. And the last thing I want to tell you is, please, 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 these guys have a way to make the email and whatever they're asking you to do sound really urgent, like your entire account is going to be shut down, or somebody is threatening to hack your account. It's just going to sound very, very urgent to you. So please take a step back and reread the email carefully. If you must, report it as suspicious, delete it, spam. Just don't click on any links inside the emails, especially if you don't trust. Or if you did not sign up for anything, I would suggest that you ignore such emails. What else? Verify that from the person themselves. If it looks like it's from somebody in your organization, you can verify, is there some kind of IT upgrade happening? Is there some kind of financial emergency happening? Just find out the details on the ground before you start clicking on suspicious links or opening suspicious emails. So I hope this information was useful. Please protect your accounts, protect your accounts, protect your accounts, protect your accounts. I cannot say this enough. All right? Have a good day and see you next time.